The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing for you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. TGIF. Happy Good Friday to everybody. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, spent it with their family, did things that they wanted to do, and actually had a great day, man. Didn't stream at you guys on Wednesday. I ended up having to go to the airport on Tuesday, not getting back until 3-4 o'clock in the morning. But, you know, it was what it was. Had to pick some people up. But I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, are having a good Good Friday, and spent time with their family, man, and did things that they needed to do, man. So, you know, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. These holidays and stuff like that, it's all about spending time with family. It's all about taking care of stuff, enjoying your time off. And my people that aren't in the United States that had Thanksgiving early or different types of holidays, I still hope that you guys had good days and were able to spend time with family and do things that you needed to do, man. So, because that's what it's all about, man. So I'm glad to see on a Good Friday, all my DGs and DGens are in the building. What's up, Heat? Selmo, Timsky, Fairground. What's going on, everybody, man? Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Heat, good morning, man. TGIF to you, brother. Good morning, my man Selmo. Good morning, my man Timsky's in the building. What is up, Timsky and Heat from up north? Timsky from, my man Selmo from what over here where I am. Yo, Selmo, it's cold, man. It's cold, brother. My man Fairground from over there. He's in the afternoon, man. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. Good early afternoon to you, brother. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great day, man. Great holidays, man. Spending time with family, man. Get into these markets, man, and we're getting ready to. They looking good this morning, man. Markets are looking good, man. You planning on coming back soon, Timsky? You getting ready to stream again, brother? So come on, Timsky, come on back, man. Come on right before me, man. Come on, man. Do it, baby. Do it. It's a grind, man, but if you love it, you love it, right? Got my eyes on XRP and XLM. They're moving this morning. Fairground. They're definitely moving. They are definitely moving this morning, brother. We'll go ahead and get into it. We're not going to get into a lot of the stock markets. They're closed. A lot of them are closed today. Not a lot of action going on over there because the markets are pretty much down for the day. So yeah, Timsky gonna start sharing streaming again. You gonna go, Timsky? You gonna go right before me again, or you gonna go at a different time? Or you gonna go at a different time, brother? Oh, okay, you're just waiting. Yeah. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on in this market, man. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on. Uh, Come on. But I'm interested to see what Timsky's gonna do. You gonna stream before me? You gonna stream after me? What you gonna do, brother? Come on, let's take this thing over, man. Probably same time. So you're gonna go right before me. Cool. I can be able to watch you as I'm setting my stream up. Right. Look, guys, cryptocurrency market cap sitting at $3.37 trillion, man. We are definitely back on the move up, guys. We're doing good. Volume is looking a little down right now. Volumes at 147 $0.61 billion. Looks like it's a little bit down. Not too bad though. Volumes down. Market cap's not doing too bad. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 84. Came down a little bit, but still extremely greedy, and that's good for the market right now. So we got Bitcoin dominance 57.02%, coming down just a little. It's hanging between this high 58%. I mean, high 56%, low 57%. So Ethereum dominance is starting to come back up a little bit. And as you guys can see, we'll get right into this article before we get into the market. Ethereum ETF inflows. We talk a lot about this. We were talking about the Bitcoin ETF inflows started to maybe get a little bit too expensive for people. Bitcoin started to get a little bit too expensive. Where were they going to head? They were going to head to the Ethereum ETFs. You're starting to see that transition now. The Ethereum ETF inflows streak sets up for ETF for new lifetime highs. Well, all-time highs. They call them lifetime highs. These are all-time highs. So as this Bitcoin ETF starts to creep up, because it's up in the $50 range right now, you're starting to see the Ethereum inflows start to push up a little bit. And what you're starting to see is this Ethereum price start to creep up. It's up to $3,593 right now. You can start to see it creep up, start to see it peg itself back to Bitcoin a little bit. And with these inflows starting to come in, remember how big the Bitcoin inflows were and how they pushed that price of Bitcoin. Start to look for the Ethereum ETFs to start to push this price of Ethereum up into the $4,000 range. I think we're going to hit the $4,000 range pretty soon here. I think with these inflows plus the market starting to tick up, I think the perfect storm is coming for Ethereum. I think you're going to start to see Ethereum tick up a little bit. But again, I'm going to tell you guys, it's not because of the volume that's on the Ethereum chain. There's not a lot going on over there. It's going to be a lot of ETF volume that's going to push this price, much like Bitcoin, right? When you look at the Bitcoin blockchain, there's not a lot going on over there as far as projects go, as far as movement goes. But these ETFs really sent this thing to the moon, right? So look for Ethereum to do the same thing. So definitely this dominance is starting to creep up here a little bit, almost to this 13%, right? So once we get to that 13, 14, 15%, you're really going to start to see that Ethereum price move up in here. So you're really gonna start to see Ethereum starting to outperform Bitcoin a little bit as well. On an overall week and stuff like that. So you start to see these inflows are starting to make a big difference right now. So watch out for that because it's coming. It's coming. We talked about it a lot here, guys. I was telling you guys, pretty soon Bitcoin's going to be people are going to think Bitcoin's out of reach for them. Looking at $97,300 right now, they're going to be like, well, where else can I put my money where I can make more money? It's going to be down here in these Ethereums. You can't buy Pepe on Robinhood? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you said you can. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you can. Yeah, couple weeks ago they put it on there, Selma. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Robinhood starting to come around, man. I wouldn't be surprised if you start to see a bonk listing here pretty soon. You can buy XLM on Robinhood now. You can buy XRP on Robinhood now. Pepe, uh, Chainlink, AVAX. Um, let's see, what else did they put out there? Solana is back on Robinhood. Uh, yo, involved on Robinhood. Yo, you never know. I think Robinhood and Coinbase are really going to start to list meme coins, real quick. And you know, I think Bonk on Robinhood is probably coming. I think Popcat on Robinhood is probably coming. Um, I'm holding off on saying Brett's probably coming because for some reason Brett's not even getting listed on Coinbase, which is a little bit concerning to me. But I do think that Popcat is probably next. Uh, and I think Popcat's next to get the Coinbase listing, the Robinhood listing, all of that. Um, but yeah, I think Bonk is definitely on Robinhood's radar because over in the European nations, you can already buy Bonk and you can already buy Dog with Hat on Robinhood um, outside of the United States. So I think them ones are coming pretty quick. And Dog with Hat's been listed on Coinbase already, so I think Robinhood is definitely definitely a the next for them. So Bonk and Dog with Hat. So, but yeah, uh, but they're coming, man. Don't sleep on that Robinhood rat app. They move a lot of money through there, and as Samo can tell you, uh, that trading on that Robinhood Legend when you're trading on your computer, the Legend, the new platform they have, is absolutely crazy, man. It does stuff that other platforms just wish that they could do. You literally can drag and drop your trades, so it's it's nuts, man. I traded on there the other day. Um, Some while I was on Legend the other day because they took it out of beta. They released it, to everybody. And I decided, I was like, oh, let me go on here and check it out for a minute again, see what upgrades they had. I dragged and dropped my trades, man. Right on the chart. It was crazy, man. It was nuts, man. Chili's is making some small steps up, Fairground. I haven't checked Chili's in a while. Solana, creeping close to that $250 mark again. We love to see Solana right around that 250. I think it might make it there today. Solana's on a nice run today. I think I might make it there today. Nice little rebound. XRP sending it this morning up to 100. I mean, $100.66. XRP's absolutely sending it today. Up 12.6% on the day. Absolutely having a phenomenal day. XRP is definitely on the move. You know, and broke that $1.50 mark. Definitely up to 166. Man, this thing has been on a rocket ship, ever since the election, and this thing has absolutely been going holding its own, even during the down markets. It pulls back just a little bit, but it's definitely holding its own right now. So, well, XRP is on the move. Let's just put it like that. BNB is doing its thing, down a little bit on the day, but kind of just hanging on. XRP jumped to BNB. You can see that. You see that XRP is in top five. Uh, so, we talked about XRP possibly jumping some projects. Definitely jump BNB. How far away is it from Solana? It's a long ways away from Solana. That's a big market cap right there, but slowly starting to make ground, right? Slowly starting to make ground, slowly starting to push itself back up. It's back up into the top five of all coins by market cap. So big time push, jumping in front of BNB, big time push there. So big props, big time push. You see Dogecoin back up to that 40 cent mark, 41 cents. The thing's dollar. I got Dogecoin at like $1.50, somewhere up in there. And then topping out right there. Not too much higher than that, but definitely holding its own, man. Definitely holding its own. Back up to that four. If you bought the dip on Dogecoin, you're doing pretty good. The dip a couple of days ago was down to like 37 cents, so you're not doing too bad right now. Cardano though, Cardano, look at Cardano up above $1. It was what, maybe 3 weeks ago. This thing was sitting at like 30 cents. Um, definitely, definitely Cardano's making a nice push. So yeah, looking above $1. We talked about it. We said Cardano was going to do something. It was going to come along. It's and here it comes. Got to remember, a lot of people that have been holding Cardano for a long time, they have their token staked away, right? So all this positive price movement is a lot of supply is staked away, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It allows for this price to continue to push up. Avalanche is another one that's absolutely killing it right now, up to $43.98. Killing it. I love Avalanche. I think Avalanche is going to be a huge player in this bull run. Huge. They had the gaming awards. We talked about this, I think, on Monday. I think it was late last week. They had the gaming rewards award for blockchain, and Avalanche like almost won. The games in Avalanche almost won every single award out there. Gonna be a huge gaming platform over there in Avalanche. Huge. Yeah, Cardano, I think, is a sleeping giant. Tron's gonna be good. Tron's gonna be good. You got Tron sitting right here at 20 cents. If you look at Tron's chart, it's building up a nice line right around 20 to 21 cents. It's building up that great support line. Dropped down to 19 cents just for a little while, came right back up. But when you're building up a solid floor somewhere, usually the next step is up, and it's usually a massive step up. So Tron is setting itself up. Plus, Justin Sun's got money. He's not scared to spend his money, and he's going to put it right in that Tron chain. So Tonecoin up to $6. Just kind of hanging on. Look at Stellar though. Stellar's up to number 13, sitting at 52 cents. Definitely on a positive move to the upside. This thing's moving this morning, and definitely started to take off last night. It's up to number 13. You got to remember, it was just a couple weeks ago, we were talking about Stellar sitting down at 20, 21 area. I'm looking for Stellar. I'm looking for Stellar to get up to about $10, man. I think it's gonna make it there. I think that's where it's headed. Yeah, go Stellar. It's on the move, man. What's up, Ken? How are you? Good morning, good early afternoon, brother. How are you? My DJs are rolling in, baby. But yeah, I mean, Stellar jumped SHIB. You see it up to number 13. Stellar's on a rocket, man. I think there's huge gains to be had in Stellar. I think when you look at it, Stellar is the winner of this major push up so far. Its gains have been probably the most gains you get in the top 25 right now. So that move up, I mean, I know XRP went on is on a nice run, and it's making people a lot of money. I'm the beneficiary of that. But Stellar probably has made more money than XRP right now. So my man Ken, what's up? What's up? Early afternoon to my man Ken. What is going on? Well, my man Scottish is in the building. Scottish, what is up, brother? What is up? How are you, man? How have you been, man? I'll say it again. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, man. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I hope that they spend it with their family, if you celebrate, friends, family, whoever. But I'm happy to be back with you guys this morning. But yeah, Stellar's giving out more gains than anybody else in the top 25 guys. When you got to look at it, when you look at it percent wise, Stellar's absolutely killing it right now. Need some advice. Need some advice from everyone. What you got going on? So your cash bags, your Casper bags are about broke even for the past 9 months. Should you hold? Um, it depends. It depends on what you're trying to do with it, Scottish. If you're looking at another project that you think might move a little bit, and you're broke even, and you have a nice investment in Casper, there's nothing wrong with giving Casper a little haircut and taking a little bit off of it and moving it to a project that you think might move. Um, as long as you're broke even or better, there's nothing wrong with giving Casper a little haircut. I wouldn't totally get out of Casper. You know, I think Casper is going to be a top blockchain in this bull run. I wouldn't totally get out. But if you want to take and give Casper a haircut, if you're highly invested in it, and move that and reinvest that to something else, then that could possibly be a good move for you. I can tell you, I gave some of my cryptos a haircut before this push up. I told everybody, I kind of gave everybody a haircut because I was a little bit overly invested in some, and I wanted to diversify a little bit more. So I diversified, but I never got out of any projects. I just kind of like gave them a haircut. You know what I'm saying, Scottish? Like I took a little bit out of here, a little bit out of a couple, and then invested in some other ones. So so I mean, if you're broke even on Caspa and you feel like there's a move for you somewhere, uh, then there's nothing wrong with giving Caspa a haircut. Oh, Ken's telling Timsky to take the 1 o'clock spot. But yeah, I give it a haircut, man. Scottish. I mean, if you want, man, I just totally wouldn't get out. Fairground says Casper's going south. I, I, you don't hear that a lot. Take half out, yeah. Give it a haircut. I Casper was one of the projects that I took a little bit of money out of and reinvested in other places. I mean, I'm still in Casper, but I did chop a little bit off just because I was like you, Scottish. It was trading sideways for so long that I didn't want to miss the pump in other places, so I kind of cut a little bit out, moved it. It's been a good move. It's been a great move so far. I don't know if that helps or not, Scottish, but that's what I did. Fairground Tipsky usually goes before me. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Thanks, Fairground. I always forget that. Chainlink's another one that's moving. $18.13. Definitely it's got a nice push to the upside. Chainlink I got sitting right around $50 somewhere in the bull run. Stewie, I mean not Stewie, but Sui, or however people say it. I say Sui. Some people say Sway or whatever, however they want to say it. It's actually been underperforming the market. It's actually been underperforming the market. But this is one of them projects that I think is a sleeping giant, much like we talked about Cardano. I think it's going to underperform the market for a little while, and then you're going to see a massive run up. Just a massive move on Sway or Sui. I call it Sui. Some people call it Sway. Uh, but you're going to see a massive run up. Yo, Timsky, you're gonna find out when you get monetized is not all it's cracked up to be, brother. You're not gonna make that. You're not gonna make that much money. Not enough to quit. It's not what everybody thinks it is. But yeah, but I think Sway, like I'm invested in Sway, Sui, whatever you want to call it. I call it Sui. Big dreams. We all got big dreams, but I think that this one's gonna run, man. I think you're gonna see a $30 coin here in a bull run. I think you're gonna start. There's a lot of capital investment here. There's a lot of meme tokens over here. This thing's gonna move. Look at Pepe. If you bought the Pepe dip over the past couple of days, let's have a look. What chart is this? This one looks good. This is the XLM chart. Look at that XLM chart. Look how good that XLM chart looks. I mean, this is 30 cents down here. I mean, 9 cents down here. Like when we were looking at it from 9 to 10 cents, this is a day chart. Look how good that chart looks. That chart looks absolutely phenomenal. uh, it better not be pulling this way. The Sway's like a bad name in this game. But yeah, when you look at this chart right here, this XLM chart, I mean, right here, man, right here is where we were buying 9-10 cents, and that massive move to the upside was crazy, man. This run has been nuts. But so when we look at this, let's have a looky, Pepe. So this Pepe dip just 2 days ago was down to the 4017, and I said this thing is not going to dip that much further, maybe 16 or so, but it bounced right off this 17. Now it's up into this 4020, 4020, and it looks like it's on its way up today. When you look at it, it looks like the momentum is headed up. So if you would have bought this 17 dip here, you're already up. You're looking good. Sui is a layer one blockchain. It was developed by um, the team that was developing the blockchain for Facebook. And when Facebook closed its blockchain development, because all Facebook was going to go to the blockchain, when they stopped developing their blockchain for their metaverse, half of the team went and developed Sui, and the other half of the team went and developed Aptos, right? So these two blockchains are made by the people that were working on the Facebook blockchain, metaverse blockchain. So, but Sui actually is outperforming them. They're launching meme coins and really getting some volume on that blockchain. Aptos is they're really working on more of that bigger business type of development, payment solutions, MasterCard, Visas, things like that. They're not really launching a bunch of meme projects, which is hurting their volume a little bit. But Sway, they decided they decided it was better for them to launch meme coins. So, but that's where the development teams come from, and that's why them two blockchains get a lot of notoriety and a lot of publicity because the teams behind them are strong. Are you in the garage? No, I'm in the basement. I'm getting ready to redo my office down here, so um, I'm down here. I'm getting ready because I'm remodeling my house. So the top of my house is almost remodeled. So now I'm starting to work downstairs, and this is part of the remodeling. Is I'm starting to redo my office. So why can you hear something? But my basement is almost finished. So now it's just a matter of me setting up my office and really refinishing everything. So, but it's almost finished. That way I can stream, and I'm not always upstairs in my house, and sometimes I have people over, I'm waking them up. So. But yeah, Hedera H bar. You guys know I'm not an H bar fan, but they've actually had a really good move. They had a really good move over the past month, and one of the reasons I'm not an H bar fan is it doesn't have anything to do with the blockchain. I think the blockchain is phenomenal. Uh, and they're ISO 2020 compliant, which really gives these guys a good push up. But technically, the H bar token, you don't need to trade on um, the blockchain, right? So you don't need the token to trade. So really, the token's value isn't in its trading value, which I'm always leery of when you get to these blockchains and they have a token, but you don't need the token to trade on the blockchain. I'm always leery of that because they could have a big move to the upside in value, and sometimes the token holder doesn't see the value of that. So that's one of the reasons I don't own H bar. Is it's one of my things where I don't, if your token's not utilized on a blockchain to move projects, then I just don't invest in it. Internet computer doing well, $11.56 right now. Definitely has been performing pretty damn well in this market, starting to come back. Look at Crow. Can Crow get back up to the 21 cent level it was before? Like that was like the high of this particular run right here that we're in, 21 cents. It keeps wanting to get back up there, and then the market kind of takes a crap on everybody. But Crow's got big things coming. They're getting ready to release stocks. They're getting ready to release a whole bunch of stuff. So Crow is definitely one of these projects that you look at it right now at 10x on Crow is only $1.80. Crow can do $1.80, easily, easily, easily. So Render at $8, little high for me. We miss Render. Someone brought us Render way back here when I think it was like 50 cents. We missed that one. So you guys know that I've been on Polygon Matic. I was on them. I dogged at blockchain, but yet again, I came back and told you guys a couple weeks ago that I thought 30 cents was the bottom, right? Came down to 29 cents for a minute, but I thought 30 cents was the bottom. And it ended up being 30 cents being the bottom. Look at it at 57 cents right now, on its way up to 60 cents. That would have been a double up, right? Would have been a double up if you would have bought the bottom. I told you guys I bought the bottom. I'm not a huge fan of Polygon Matic as a blockchain. They really haven't done a whole hell of a lot, but when you buy the bottoms of projects and you're looking at them and you're like, yeah, well, that's the bottom. It's all about making money, right? So, almost sitting on a double here for Matic, uh, just by waiting and buying the bottom. The better Polygon does, the better Shibarium does. Are they linked? Are they linked? But I do like Matic has got a good blockchain. They just don't have any volume on it. But this is a good blockchain. It's fast. It's fast and it's cheap. Caspa all the way down here, sitting at 15 cents. And I'm not gonna. I think Caspa's a blockchain that's an absolute phenomenal blockchain, launching projects, doing a lot of what it needs to do. But Caspa doesn't run with the market. It usually runs outside of the market, right? So, um, like I said, I gave my Caspa bags a haircut um, a couple weeks ago when it was up to like 17, 18 cents. I gave them a haircut, reinvested that money into other places. I'm still in Caspa. Like I said, it just needed a little shave because of this. It's all the way down here to 34, right? It's all the way down to 34. Everybody else is moving pretty hard. Casper's just kind of staying still. So my money, some of my money was better used in other places, which is reaping a whole lot of benefits right now. Bonk dropped down here to 40, um, sitting, but not doing too bad. Meme coins got hit pretty hard. Like this last pullback, meme coins got hit pretty damn hard. You see Dogwood had all the way down here to 44. Yeah, these guys got hit. Immutable X right here. This is one of the ones I want to talk to you guys about. This gaming token. We've talked about it on here a couple times. They got served that Wells notice, which killed their price. But since the elections, in the SEC chair and all that being out of the United States, getting ready to move, and the United States going in a different direction with crypto, IMX has been absolutely on the move. I told you guys at $1 when they got their Wells notice, it dropped down all the way to $1, and I said, I'm gonna buy some. So I went in right around $1. I told you guys on here, I said I'm gonna buy this because I don't think that they're ever going to see the courtroom, right? And so I came in, I bought some at $1, and you can start to see it slowly start to work its way out because they're not going to see court, right? They're just not. In Immutable X, when we look at it, let's pull this back because I'm high on this project. This project has always been a good project. It's always been an extremely strong project when it comes to gaming and everything else. Its high is $5.34. That was last bull run. So we know that there's going to be a lot more money flowing into the market. And when you look at this project, getting in at $1 or $2 is a steal when you've seen this big dip, not from anything that they did. Look at it on the year. When you see this big dip come in here, all the way down in here, not just because they got a Wells notice, Mid-December will be bullish. I think we might get a bullish run going into the new year. I think we're really going to take off. Got to remember, a lot of this $3.37 trillion institutional money. Retail's not. They're just starting to step back in. Look at Bitcoin sitting at 97,120. Not bad. We're moving up today, man. We started to move up last night. We're definitely moving up today. But yeah, so watch out for IMX. You can pick it up cheap right now. It's not going to stay there. It's not. It's not going to stay there. It's just too big of a gaming token, too big of a gaming sector for it to stay where it is. And the SEC really screwed them, but gave us the opportunity to get back in it gave us the opportunity to get in at a really low price is what happened, because that Wells notice was just ridiculousness. Um, Quant's doing well as well. All the ISO tokens are starting to take off, and people forget that Trump's the one who signed that ISO bill, and now that he's back in office, I think that's why you're starting to see these ISO tokens take off again, because it's more life. It brings more life into them. Sitting at $94. Quant sitting at $94 right now. It got hit pretty hard when the market pulled back, but it's definitely holding its own right now. So, like I said, the whole ISO atmosphere is taking off. HBAR, XLM, XRP, Quant, XDC, they're all starting to move again. So definitely, market looks really, really good today. Really, really good. I like where we're at. What's the bubbles look like? Day looks good. Hour looks decent. It's red, but it looks decent. Looks like it's coming back around. Uh, looks like it's definitely coming back around. Where's our coins at? The ones that the meme coins that were the big ones that we're watching. Turbo, 0.8% down. Popcat, 0.97% down. I think Popcat's going to be the next big one, though. I think Popcat's going to go on all the major exchanges. Miggles, 3.2% down. Moodang, 0.87% down. Peanut, come on, Peanut. I mean, we sit out here, we want a free Peanut. We want to save Peanut. Man, Peanut needs to start moving. It's down 1.1%. That's my boy Peanut right there. TokenFi is another one that I think is going to absolutely explode. Pepe is down 0.3%. Bong is down 0.3%. Mung is down 0.12%. Whiff is 0.13%. Peanuts got to go, man. Peanuts got to move, man. I like that token. I just like the narrative of that thing. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'll sell Peanut on you in a minute. Fairground, I think it's already going nuts. I think you're seeing the impact of him being in office now. And, I mean, you're reaping the benefits of all that right now. How far up will it go because he actually takes office? I don't know. I think that's when the hard work starts, right? That's when we're going to find out whether or not he can roll out the policies that he says he can. That's when the hard work starts. I like the crypto bubbles too, man. I like them a lot more than CoinMarketCap. Like if I'm looking up prices for stuff, I usually come to the bubbles when I'm not streaming. Crypto, you starting to see the cat starting to take more of the front runner than dogs right now. The new tokens. Yeah, I know, Selma. I know you got Mong. It's doing okay, man. It's hanging in there. It's doing a lot better than some of the other top crypto, some of the other top meme coins. Algorand looks good, and you guys got to know. What Trump was saying was the projects that are based here in the United States, right? And we can kind of look at some of them, right? You look at XRP and Cardano and Elgaran, three that comes right off the top of my head, and Bitcoin. He included Bitcoin in this. That if their headquarters are based in the United States, that the people invested in them in the United States wouldn't have to pay capital gains tax. So you think about that, and this is why you see Algorand running, right? Because when you think about that, you think about a lot of money inflow, right? So if I'm going to invest in BNB or I'm going to invest in XRP, right? And let's say that this law passes, right? Why would I invest in BNB, right? Because I'm going to have if I live in the United States, right? I'm going to have a 30% capital gains tax on everything I make in BNB, right? And if I invested in XRP, I wouldn't have a 30% capital gains tax. So I'm actually 30% up already as soon as I make my investment. As soon as I put money in, I'm already 30% to the good because I don't got to pay taxes on that. I don't think so, Fairground. I don't think birds are the next thing. I think cats are. I think cats are gonna be the meta. Caw. Yeah, I think birds will. I mean, they'll play a part in the next bull run, but I think cats are the meta right now. Got to follow the meta, and the meta could change in a day in crypto. Scottish says he's going to take out 30%. I mean, that's what I did, Scottish. I gave a haircut, man. I mean, sometimes you just have to do it, man. Sometimes you just got to say, all right, I'm invested here, but I'm overly invested here. I'm going to invest over here. I'm going to take some and invest over here. You move your money around so that it works best for you. Only Canadian bird. Only Canadian bird, sir. Oh, Heat, I love it, man. I love it, Heat. Oh. That was funny. That was good one, Heat. Too hard to get BNB. They buy BNB right on the open market, man. You go right on Pancake Swap, buy BNB. I use crypto.com. Yeah, I haven't used crypto.com in a while. I use a lot of Coinbase. Fairground. Yes, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. I use Coinbase a lot. It's just easy. And I also use Gemini as well. Scottish says, Fairground. Scottish says good move. Fairground. Fairground says good move, man. Timsky loves his prime minister. He loves him. He loves his prime minister too. They all love their prime minister in Canada. Yeah, Coinbase is definitely the easiest, Ken. It is. It makes everything so simple. But I use Coinbase. I use Gemini a lot. I use Robinhood too. I'm on Robinhood. I hold a lot of my long-term holds are on Robinhood. my Bitcoin, I hold Bitcoin, I hold Ethereum, I hold Chainlink, I hold XRP, I hold XLM, hold Solana, on Robinhood. I hold a lot of that long-term stuff over there because Robinhood is easier than Coinbase. So I would encourage everybody try Robinhood. I mean, it's for me. I have a lot of, like I said, a lot of my long term, a lot of my long term holds over there. Civic, he said, "Fuck yeah, you guys love that prime minister, man." I found your twin. I found your twin on the internet. Let's go. All right. When I get off of here, I'll go back to the chat. I'll look that up somewhere. Got a picture with Pierce. All right, let's look at some of this DJ stuff. Let's see what's going on over here. See what's going on over here, and then we'll get off of here for a minute. Crash came back down. Crash crashed. It was up around 11 million. Came down to 5.4. It looks like it's on its way back up. Then, though, here was the big pullback right here. This is the hourly chart. This is when the market pulled back. This was the big pullback of the market right here. Crash came down. Here's one. You guys, here's one that I got in last night. Kevin. I got in Kevin last night. I said that there's going to be some good stuff going on over here. Sitting at 637K right now. It's got 394K holders, so it's not small, right? It's not small. Doing a 24-hour trading volume of 78K. So yeah, I got in this one last night, and which means I got in up in here. So I'm down just a little bit, but this thing went on a nice run. You see this thing went on a nice run, and so see what happens. See what happens with this one right here. Say they got news coming out. I don't know what the news is, but they say they got something coming out. So I'm in it for the ride. Like I didn't throw a lot of money in here, but we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. See what's up. See what's up. You love your prime minister, Timsky. You stop that. Elmo, good morning, my brother. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, I got in Kevin last night, man. So we'll see where it goes, man. But definitely looks strong as hell. It looks strong. It's under 1 million, which is one of the reasons I got into it. It's under 1 million, and it looks good. It's got a ton of holders in it. It's doing great volume. So I got into it. See what happens. See where it goes. Jasmine. We talked about Jasmine. Told you guys once I got above that 2-3 cent range, that 2-3 range, that it was going to be good. And you look at it right now. No, that's Josh. My bad. That's another project you guys should look at. We'll cover a little bit more here on the channel, but it's only sitting at 40K right now. Is Josh. Probably won't cover it today, but definitely I'm in this project. This guy's trying to start a music production company online, and he's actually got his website up and it's running, and there's plugins and there's everything else over there. So he's actually doing a pretty good job. But we'll cover Josh a little bit more on here. Just because I like that project. Not getting paid by Josh, but just because I like that project. Sundog, 140 mil. Not doing too bad. But yeah, I do like Josh, guys. And it's under 50K. Bonk, we talked about Bonk. Turbo's not doing too bad either. Given the big meme coin pullback over the past couple of days, Turbo is actually at 518 million right now. Not doing too bad at all. and hanging on. You guys know I love Turbo. I think Turbo is going to be an absolute beast. Going to be a beast in this market. Where's Brett? Where's Brett at today? 1.6 billion. Not too bad. Not too bad. Brett had a nice run up. Not too bad. 1.6 million. Down a little bit. You want to see Brett right around 1.7 million is where you want to see Brett. Pepe, we talked about Pepe. Let's see, Jasmine. This is where. But we talked a lot about Jasmine being above this 2 cent 3 mark, and it broke it. And I said if it broke it, 3 cents was incoming. And even during this whole downturn of the market, it's held above that 2-3 line. It's in that 2.5 cents or 2.25 right now, which means it's setting itself up for a nice run up. So really like where Jasmine is right now. Miggles, where are we at with Miggles? 10 cents. Definitely took a pullback here underneath 100 mil. Sitting at 98 mil right now. Miggles definitely took a pullback, but like I said, the whole meme coin market pulled back a little bit. But Miggles took a big hit. Lost about $40 million. But we talked about this big run up that it had over here, and all of that being institutional money, and could retail money hold on to that price? And obviously retail money couldn't hang on to that price. They decided to eat it. They couldn't hang on. Institutional money came in, they bought it up. Retail money came in and absolutely just decided to be greedy and just kill it. They basically just killed it. Killed the momentum. But it'll be back. The momentum will be back once the listings come. Yo, Big Watch dude, what's up, man? How was Thanksgiving, dog? How was Thanksgiving? You good? I hope your Thanksgiving was good, man. I hope you spent it with your family, man. How are you, Big Watch dude? Brian, we talked a lot about Brian. I'm big on this project. I think Brian's gonna move. It has moved. It's up to 1.3 million. You see, it took a pullback, but you gotta expect that pullback after this. It had a massive run up, and of course, people taking their profits over here when the market was down, but it's still sitting at 1.3 million. Still holding on to that. $1 million mark, which is important. Which is definitely important. You don't want to drop below 1 million. Once you get above 1 million, you don't want to drop below 1 million. Coin 69, not faring so well at the moment. Not doing too well. 726K, 25K. Like this is project right here. My money's still in this project, but when you drop below 1 million, like see, this one was above 1 million, teetering on a couple mil, right? It dropped below that million, it gets harder to recover that chart. It gets harder and harder to recover that chart, because once you lose people, they don't come back. So, Turkey Day was great. Yeah. See, Big Watch, that's what it's about right there. Spending it with family, man. Mine was great, man. Mine was great. Spend it with family, and that's all. That's all it's about, brother. Right there. We can make as much money as we want, but if we're not spending time with family and friends, then what's it all for, right? Yeah, I know you guys do yours early in Canada, right? You guys have it pretty early in Canada. But yeah, but like I said, the two new projects I'm in right now are Kevin, which is doing pretty well at 600K. I like to try to bring you guys projects under 1 million because if they take off, like that's where the money's made, right? The money's not made in projects. I mean, you're gonna make some money. You're gonna make money in Pepe. You're gonna make all that, but that, you know, there's you will make money in projects that are under a million if they do well, right? If they do well. Mudang, how's Mudang doing? Uh, I have money in here, so how they doing? Not bad. They're not bad. Uh, 989 mil. Not bad. Creeping up on a bill, baby. Creeping up on a bill. I do have money in here though, like that. Try it Friday, yeah. Yo, I think the weekend's gonna be good. Heat. I think we had our pullback. I think we had our pullback. And I think the weekend's gonna be good. We had our holiday pullback. Uh, and I call it the holiday pullback. You'll see another one right around Christmas, New Year's. You'll see the market pull back again. People taking their money out of the market. People taking money uh, out of the market for the holidays. Rugged or what? No, we ain't rugged. Are we rugged? We didn't rug, did we? We didn't rug, did we? Okay, we good. So big watch. Here's Volt. Volt didn't do too bad over the weekend. We looked at Volt. I told you guys I was thinking about getting back in it on the B&B side. What you think, Big Watch? This is over the hour. They actually did pretty well. What you think, Big Watch? I don't know. They look good. They look good right now. Definitely look good right now. Well, all right, guys. We up out of here for the morning. It's 8. We up out of here. Uh, appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. Smash that like button on your way out. Even if you didn't come in the chat and comment, at least smash the like button. At least show us some love. And Maxi. Okay, Maxi is your gateway. Okay, I might kick it over there. I might kick it over there. I got over on Maxi. I got access to Maxi. But all right, guys, you guys have a good one. Enjoy your Friday, man. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy everything that goes along with that, guys. But yeah, definitely. You guys have a great one, and I'll see you guys early. Yeah, Fairground. I'll see you guys early on Monday. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your family. Spend the rest of the holiday weekend just enjoying yourself. The market looks really good, man. When we look at this market, and we come over here and we're looking at this market, the hourly looks decent. It looks okay. But when you look at the day, it absolutely looks phenomenal. XLM is absolutely going for a monster ride. XRP is going for a monster ride. A lot of the ISO tokens are going for a monster ride. Chainlink's going for a great ride right now. So enjoy it. Enjoy these investments. Understand that you worked hard during the whole bear market to put yourself in position to enjoy all of this stuff and all of these profits that you're seeing right now. And enjoy it, because these ISO tokens are absolutely going for a ride. I'm gonna say led by XLM. XLM has seen the most gains. And in XRP and Chainlink and all the rest of these ISO coins that are moving right now. A lot of the meme coins are moving as well. But enjoy your profits, guys. This is what it takes. This is what it took the whole bear market just to see this little pump, right? And I only call this a little pump because the real bull market's not even here yet, right? It's not even here yet. We're only looking at 3 trillion. I think there's going to be $10 trillion coming into this market, and we're only looking at 3 trillion of that 10 trillion. So, enjoy this ride to the top, guys. But definitely, this is what the whole bear market's been about. So enjoy this thing, man. So with that, you guys have a phenomenal weekend. We'll be back at you guys on Monday. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and go enjoy your family, and go enjoy the holidays, man. We'll be back at you guys Monday morning. We up out of here. Bye.